In the previous session, we were discussing about Pandas. Pandas is an open source Python library which is used for data manipulation and analysis. Okay, so where we can do the analysis and we can do some manipulations on the data using this Pandas. And in Pandas, there are two types. One is a series and another one is a data frame. Okay, series is a one-dimensional data where one dimension only we can use the series, whereas data frames is a two-dimensional data. So we can have multiple columns in the data frames, and we can use that columns for our analysis purpose. So what is the benefits of using the Pandas is it's a fast, flexible, and a data manipulation and a design hold structure and time series. Okay, so it's a fast, flexible, and a data manipulations and a design hold structures we can do by using Pandas. Okay, and it's an open source Python library. Okay, which we can use for the data manipulation and data analysis. So here. So here, let us see first the series, how we can create a series in using the Pandas. So for that, let me open the Google Colab. Just a minute, please. Let me charge. Okay, so we are going to use Pandas. Okay. Here, import Pandas as PD. Import Pandas as PD. Okay. And here we want to create a series. So how we can create a series? So let me create one list here. C list is equal to giving, like, let's give a color: blue, green, yellow. Okay. Let me execute this one, and the C list is blue, green, yellow. Okay, and let us see the type. Let us see the type of C list. type of C list. It will be a list. Okay, it is a list. Now thing is, I want to make it as a data frame series. I want to make it as a data frame series. So how we can do that? So we can do that by using, one second. Okay, we are using a list. So here we are going to use a pandas, and we are going to we are going to check the list actually. So pd dot pd dot pd dot series of c list. pd dot series of c list. Okay, you see it came as a data frame series. Came as a data frame series. So here df is equal to df, and using df, and if you give df is a series. And if you check the type, then it will tell you whether it is a series or data frame. Okay, we have two types, right? We have two types of panda, yeah, two types of components. One is a data frame, another one is a series. So here we are going to check whether it is a series or data frame. So here let us check whether it is a type of C list or type of DF. It is telling it is a series. It's telling a series. Okay. And if you give the df dot dim, means you want to check whether it is a, because the what is the difference between series and data frame? Series and data frame. In dim. Okay. See, it is one dimension. It's a one dimension. Series is one dimension. But whereas data frame is always two dimension. Data frame is always two dimension. Okay. So let us write the data frames now. Let us develop the data frames. Just to give me 1 minute, guys. Okay. Okay. So here let us generate the data frame. Thanks for waiting. Let us generate the data frame here. Here, let us put the code and mention it as data frame. Data frame in Pandas. Data frame in Pandas. Okay. So let us take the code. Here, what we'll do is we'll create a nested list. We'll create a nested list. So how to create a nested list? Let us check that. And here, even this is a C list, right? This C list, I used a series. If I give the same C list for Pandas, whether the the dimension will get changed or not, that also we can check. So let us check that one. Let me do it here itself. df is equal to pd dot data frame of C list. Okay, so let me give dfd data frame dimension. Let's do that, and let me do dfd dot endim. See, the same C list, when I gave that one to the series, it is one dimension. The same data frame, the same C list, if I give to the data frame, it is a 2-dimension. Okay, it is 2-dimension. Let us display that one. dfd. Let me display what we are seeing. So this is the data frame. Whereas let us give df. df, this is a df. This is a df. This is a data frame. The data frame, and this is series. But both the dimensions is different. The dimensions is different. This is 1 dimension, and this is a 2-dimension in data frame. Okay. Fine. Now let us see the data frame. Series we have done. Let us go with the data frame. The same C list, if I am giving to the series, it is giving 1 dimension, and the same C list, if I give to the data frame, it is giving 2 dimension. Okay, that is the major difference between series and data frame. And if you're, let me create one nested C list where we'll have some group of names will be there. Let's go with I'm giving the marks for the candidates. John is one student name. Ram is one student. Okay. Akbar is one student. So here 30, 40, 50. Okay. So here we can do like this. We can add multiple students here. One more is required. Okay, here extra one we have given here. Okay, so I have given a nested loop, nested C list, not loop, nested C list we have given here. And here let me this is a series. So let me check the data. Let me check the data. So we have created the nested list here. STD. Let me give STD. So this is the nested list, and here we need to give. We need to make it as we'll make it as both series and data frames. So let us try that one. PD dot series PD dot series of STD PD dot series of STD. So if you see, it is giving you the series, and let the same thing let us see with the data frame. Same thing let us see with the data frame. PD dot data frame of STD of STD. See here, it is giving you the columns. It is giving you the columns. No, here it is giving column labels. It is giving, but here it is not giving you the column labels. It's just printing as it is. That's whatever element is there, element it is printing. Whatever elements you are giving to the list, it's printing as it is. But whereas data frame, it is giving you the column labels here. So it is splitting that one and giving you the individual column labels. Okay, so and this is a 2-dimension. And here, if you see, you make STD S is a series, and if you give the STD S dot endim, okay, it will give you the 1-dimension. And same thing, STD D is equal to data frame. So here it will STD D dot endim, it will give you 2-dimension. It will give you 2-dimension. Okay. Okay. So here this is the way how we can add it to the data frames and series. And let me see here. So what is the data frame is going to do? It is going to do the manipulations on analysis on the data. Pandas, it is going to do data manipulation and analysis. So how we can do that? Let us check that part. Let us check that part. So here, let me add some column labels. Let me add some column labels to the data frames. So here DF STD dfstd is equal to td dot data frame, td dot data frame, std dot std space. We are going to add the column names. We are going to add the column names and index. Index is equal to, I'm giving it as A, B, C, D. The only, okay, four columns we had. So 4 is enough. Okay. So we can add the indexes as well here. Index, I'm going to add dfstd, dfstd. I'm giving here stdd. Okay. Stdd. One second. Data from std. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is giving A, B, C, D, give, but okay, this is only three rows. It's not 4 rows. So let me give not a number, yeah, it's not a number. Let's we know. D dot data frame, std, put a number, index. So can let me give column names as well. Name, and after that it is subject. I'm going to give it as subject as English, and after that I'm going to give it as math, and after that I'm going to give it as science. Let me run this one. It's coming, but the data is not coming. So that's I need to check why the data is not coming. But we can assign the columns and index. We can add it here. So that is clear. But the data, it's telling it's not a number actually. It should not say that one. It should it should take the data. So let me check that part. Okay, 1 second. STD. This is the STD we are giving. We are getting the data here. Somewhere DFSTD. Somewhere it got overridden actually. Let me remove the index. Data frame was already converted. One second, guys. Let me put it here. Index is equal to B. It's going to not a number. Not a number. Columns is equal to. Let me put that. First one is the name. The second one is English, math, science. Let's write. Okay. So whenever I'm doing data frames, it is going as not a number. Okay. Why? It should not happen. Just to give me somewhere I am doing some mistake, I think. Let me check. seconds, guys. I'm checking that. It should not go to go as a NAN because there is a data in that data frame. So it should have some data there. Just a minute, I'm checking that. Okay, so it came now. So what we can do is we can by default we can make pandas take that indexing. By default it will take the indexing, so that's not a thing. Only thing is if we want to do that indexing, we need to make we can assign it indexing by default. Let me check that 1 second. But now you can see the columns are coming. Name, English, math columns are coming. Indexing alone, we are unable to make it. So let me check that part as well. So here, let me view index. Index is equal to why we are doing this activity is because it will help you to analyze the data. It will help to analyze. Yeah, perfect. Now we got. You see, this is what we are expecting. So we are giving column names. We are giving column names. We are giving, and we are giving the index names as well. Index also we are deciding. Earlier it is 1 0 1 2, but now we are able to make the indexing by using our own column names and our own index names as well. Our own index name. Okay. So that's the only thing. The issue what happens is somewhere we have overridden that data. So that's the reason it is unable to make it correctly. And the first reason is it should match exactly. Match in the sense, let's say here you have 4 columns and 3 rows. So initially when I have given it as 4 rows and 3 columns I have given, but which is not matching exactly. That's the reason it got overridden and it did not give us proper result there. So now we are able to give the proper column names and indexing we are able to do. It's not only about the series what we are giving. If you are uploading any JSON, CSV files, anything, we can make this as indexing, and we can make it as a columns for that particular data. Okay, so for that particular data we can do that one. And now let me remove this one so there won't be any confusion here. Okay, this as well. So here we are able to make it make the columns and rows here. So here let's check what is the type of type of std type of std type of std. See, it is a data frame. It's a data frame. Type of std, it is a data frame. Okay, and you can check the ndim also. Std dot ndim. Std dot ndim. It is a 2-dimension. See, 2-dimension. Okay, see, 2-dimension. Here and here, if you extract one column, you extract one column from this data frame. You extract one column from this data frame. Again, it will be a series. Single column, if you are extracting, it will be a series. Let us see that one. Let us see. DFST, this is an STD, and it is a data frame. Now here, let me extract math. Extract math. Okay, I'm able to extract math alone from this particular data set. From this particular data set, I'm able to extract math. And if you see what is the type of this std column alone, see, it's a series. It's a series. Only one column we have extracted, and again it is a series. Okay, and let's say if you want to extract it as a data frame, then there is another way we can extract it as a data frame. Because the single column, if you extract, it is a series. But I want to extract it as a data frame, not as a series. So how we can do that? So let me show you that. std of double braces, and then you can give it as math. See, if you see the difference here, let me show you the difference. It's a single std we are extracting. With single braces we are extracting. So this is the one with single braces. This is with double braces, and let me show you the difference. I'll show you the type of math with the double braces. Now it is a data frame. You see, this is a data frame. Okay, so this is a series. This is a series. This is a data frame. Okay, so like this, what we can do, we can extract the data either with the series or with the data frame. Now here we have data. And what I want to do, I want to add one more column. To this data frame. So how we can add one more column to this data frame? So let us see that one. So here std of std of, I want to add computer or subject I want to add. And we have three students there. So I want to add marks for 3 students. 30, 40, and 50. And 50. Okay. Okay. So now std. Okay. You see, earlier this computer was not there. Now I am able to add the computer subject to the data frame now. Okay. So like this, what we can do, we can add multiple columns to the data frame. And now I want to take the total. I want to take the total of these marks. So how I can do that? Let me show you. std of total is equal to std of English plus std of math plus std of science plus std of computer. One second, guys. Checking that. Total is equal to English and std of math, std of science, and std of computer. And anything. Let's say let me try for only 2. Let me try for only 2. Math, English. Okay, I think this got added now. Let's see the std. The total got added, but I want to add all, so it has to work plus std of science, SCIENCE science, plus std of computer capital C, computer, computer. Okay, so let me try now. Name science is not defined. Let me remove this one. Let's take only computer for now. It is not defined. Okay, sorry. Here we need to give the double quotes. Character, where is characters coming here? String. When it got added, looks it took as a string. Okay, let me try with. I think with science it will work. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think science it will work. Let me see. Okay, so now it came. I think computer we added. So there, when we are adding it, took it as a characters, not as a this one, not as a numeric. What is a numeric? Okay, that we'll check later. No problem. That we'll check later. Um, so here we got the total. So we got the total here. Okay, for math, English, math, and science, we got the total. Okay. So what we can do is we can check the average. We can check the average of this particular data. We can check the average. So how we can check the average is again the same. STD of average, average average is equal to STD of um, STD of total divided by 3. Average STD of total divided by 3. Okay, and here STD of okay, average. Here you can see the average of that particular data. Average of that particular data. Okay, so using existing columns and generate a new column, we are able to using existing columns, we are able to generate the new columns, new data we are able to generate. It is nothing but a feature generation. It's nothing but a feature generation. In AI, we are able to generate a new feature. This is an existing data. Using existing data, we are able to generate a new feature. Okay, new feature, and we are able to get that data here. Okay, and here, if we want to grade based on the average, what we can do is we can use some lambda functions. So how we can do that? Let me try to do that. So STD of average dot map of lambda of x. Okay, x. If x greater than x greater than, let me see what is the average. 20, 40. Okay, okay, if x greater than 40, greater than 40, else x greater than or equal to 20. So if x greater than, else it is B grade. Else, see, it is giving the averages of, if it is x greater than 40, it's giving this kind of things. So yeah, so this one we will continue in the next session, guys. I will let you know about how we can segregate, and I want to give the grades actually, so that I will let you know in upcoming sessions. So here we will make something like a, std of grade, and we will assign that one to the same data set. We'll assign that one to the same data set. Okay, so here we give like this, and we'll assign that one to the same data set. That I will show you in the next session. Okay, grade here we can, but here we can give the grade A, B, C, something like that we can give, and we can assign that one to the data frame by using the lambda functions. By using the lambda function, I can do that one. Okay, so we'll continue in the next session. Thank you, guys.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.